Sorry about that. I was reaching around the back of my mixer trying to plug something back in and didn't realise. Oh, it's so pro. So pro. Bit of a delayed start this morning. I only got out of bed 55 minutes ago. I woke up. And I looked at the clock and was like, oh, I really need to get a move on here. Anyway, can we have an AV check to get us going here? Sound as a pound. Brilliant. Yeah, I was just unplugging a lead out the back and thought I had more time than I did. And I couldn't find the lead. I was like, where are you? Plugged it back in and went, oh, black screen. Brilliant. Yeah, that's why everything went black.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Mr. TG Jumpman, thank you for 2 months Sunday Night Trucking. Whoops, wrong day. Keep up amazing content. Thank you, TG. GDR. GDMR2. TG Dartman and Arj4, I think it is. This morning as well, resub. Thank you guys. Ready 3, 2, 1, go. Subbed at midnight. I saw that ready. Audio okay, graphics okay, Screamer looks great. Well, thank you. What a view. Look at that view. The Doc Holiday with 200 bits. Hello, Paul. Hello, Doc Holiday. Thank you very much for the bits. Doesn't it look beautiful? Right, let's talk to Mr. Sommy. We're hunting with Sommy again today. Mr. Sommy, do you want to say hello to stream?
Hello to stream. That's not going to get old at all, is it?
No.
Hello. Could you send us an invite because I hit the wrong button?
Well, this is your game, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know the multiplayer works independently, separately together, right?
Okay.
Okay.
That seems really weird inviting it to your game, but okay.
Well, it's because I'd really love to know how it works, but it's kind of the two separate sessions that sort of interlace together. So as long as you're in a... I think I can even join like your single player game, but it just changed. I don't know.
That's crazy. Yes, Ben, Santa animation. Also, just be aware that I changed the delivery system yesterday to that animation, and the minimum bits for the animation is 200, not 100, but the minimum PayPal has come down from $5 to $2. So 2 bits, $200. It's all the same now. I'll still get 100 bits, but it won't appear on the screen, if that makes sense. Right, where are you? Oh, you're all the way over there. You're 4.6 kilometers away.
Yeah.
What, do I smell or something?
Well, I thought the animals might get a bit suspicious.
Mm-hmm. I should probably explain that we're on the European map.
That might work. So have you been here at all yet?
Apparently, I don't have any... I can see all the observation points, but other than that, I can see nothing.
Okay.
Let me leg it over to this observation point first.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
JDMR with a year. Another month bites of dust. Was rooting for you in Dreadnought. I myself have lost 2 family members to dementia. I'm sorry to hear that, JD. Thank you for a year. Happy anniversary. Gold cap hype. Say that again?
Mr. Geek said, don't shoot the reindeer today.
Oh,
when it
okay.
comes on the screen.
Deer straight ahead. I want to go straight to observation post. The Doc Holiday with 200 bits. My kid wants to see the Santa animation again. Oh, bless. It is chucking it down with rain from here. I don't know about you.
It's just starting to rain for me.
Interesting. So it moves across the map then. Yeah, so we thought we'd try the European map, which is similar to the American map. We're obviously set in Europe, but it's temperate climate. Same thing. Later on, we'll go back to the winter map as well. And now I've got a better gun. I've got a new gun, guys. So we're going to try that. Yes, I'm shooting the poor defenseless pixels again. Those poor defenseless pixels. Are you shooting things already? Thank you, District. Does my new gun have much what? Doc Holiday, 200 bits, it might get very expensive. Oh, Doc Holiday's sent in a 200-bit delivery, then sent another one saying, my kid wants to see the Santa animation again, and then sent another one saying this might get expensive.
Lol.
Happy
Oh,
anniversary,
GG, Mr. Duck Holiday.
Nutter.
Haven't you got the mature flag on? No, Yoshi. Not for pixels. No, we've not had snow where I am, Eagle Fist, but there's plenty going around England at the moment. Depends where you live, but down in Essex we've not had any. Oh, there's a hut here. Right, I'm going to come down and get this hut, and then I should be good to...
Well, to be anti-faff, I have put a tent for you if you wish to fast travel to it.
Yeah, I mean, picking up some of the huts around might be useful. And I move to the left. Let's see. There we go. How's that? That good? Right, where's this? Oh, it's actually... There we go. Your tent is noisy. I'm not sleeping in that.
What tent? It blends in so well.
The camo tent.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? There's a feather around here I can pick up. Some free XP on the floor. It's an antler, I think.
Yep.
80 XP.
Right, so just to confirm, what rifle have you got in your hands now then? And another
One sec.
donation from Doc Holiday.
Yeah. First snow of the season. First snow of the season incoming today here. As also told my kid this was the last time. Yeah, I can imagine him saying it's the last time, and then his kid going, again. Right, let me have a look at my inventory. Of course, because I've been playing that game yesterday, I'm now pressing I for inventory. Fool of a tuck.
Yeah, well, why would everybody render their keys the same, right?
Exactly. Okay, so I have the 270 Huntsman, and I have the Barrett 50 cal. But I don't really. I have the 270 Huntsman and the 7mm Regent.
Obviously, you know I can stream snipe you, right? I can see your screen.
Yeah, but there's a delay.
He's telling me something, and I can see it for myself.
Not straight away, you can't. I can get away with it for about 7 or 8 seconds.
It's going to be one of those days today, me and you, isn't it, Paul? It's going to be one of those days.
It looks like it. I had a good sleep, so I'm going to be in a crazy mood.
Okay. Do you want to go on to Vox on Discord so I stop interrupting you?
What do you mean?
So I can't hear what you say all the time, do you? Because you're on push to talk, and I keep interrupting you on the stream, don't I?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. If it stops working, I'll go to voice activation.
Okay. So you've got the 70. You've got the 7mm Regent Magnum.
Happy
Oh, that's nearly as tall as Train
anniversary.
Sim fan.
David John Gibbons, good afternoon, sir.
Okay. Because I looked at the Whitlock Model 86, and it's a far better gun, but the range on it is worse overall. So I think that the 7mm is the right way to go, isn't it?
Happy anniversary.
When you say it's a far better gun, you mean in terms of accuracy and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the people who play this game did say don't bother and go straight to the 7mm. Wait till you get the 7mm.
Yeah, alright.
I mean, the 7mm is, from what the few shots I've fired with it, it's obviously single shot, does the job, but I think when we get the polymer tip, it'll do even more damage.
Yeah, and what I can't work out is if you look at... So if you go for the first one that you get given by default, which is the .22 Docent, right? That accuracy is 100, and you get a better rifle, which is the ones we've got at the moment, which is a 55 accuracy, and the best rifle, according to chat, which is the Range Master 338. How is that an accuracy of 10? I don't understand how that's better, if that makes sense.
Is a lower number better?
Yeah, in that statistic, is a lower number better, do you know?
But even the 7mm is only 33 accurate.
Yeah, exactly. So
but is it something to do with the distance? Because over a longer distance, it's less accurate? I don't know.
Might be, because isn't the effective range, or the effective range of the Whitlock 86 is less than the effective range of the 7mm, isn't it?
Hmm. What I don't understand is why it doesn't show you the range on the gun, it shows you the range in the ammo. I don't get that.
Yeah, and that's what put me off, because the 7mm soft point, or no, sorry, the 30-30 hollow point rounds are only effective to 75 meters, which is the other gun, which is the UI interface wrong, where that one's below the one that we've got now, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, both the 7mm are 150 meter range.
Yeah.
So is the 270, and the 338 is the same. They're all listed as 150 range.
Yeah.
Actually drops to 75 when you... Are they pistol ammo, the 30.30?
No, that's for the 38.
Yeah, so that's got a very low range. I guess you got to get up close with that one. Dividend Gibbons, how are we? I'm not bad, David, although I only woke up an hour ago, so I'm still very much trying to wake up.
Have you still got your bow, or have you got rid of that now?
Well, I've got rid of it so I can carry the 270 around, because what I thought is, depending on what we come across, I may have to use a 270 not to overkill it with the 7mm. Because it'll lower your score if you overkill. Like if you shoot a deer or something with a 7mm, I'm pretty certain it's going to lower your score. So...
Okay.
And I'm not really bothered about leveling the bow so much right now, so I thought let's just keep sticking with the rifle score. So I've got both rifles. That was my logic.
Oh, this inventory is starting to get on my...
David, I put my alarm on for 9:30 and one for 10.
The ammo I've got to get out of, I've got to put in my backpack.
Might buy a bit more ammo. 270, 7mm. Buy another round of that. Yeah, I put my alarm on for 9:30 and 10 o'clock. Then I put another one on for 10:30 because I wanted to snooze, and then woke up at 12. So GG. The Trucking Pilot with 200 bits. If you take the 237 and the 7mm, you'll be able to get 100% integrity on everything except foxes. So Trucking Pilot says, if you take the 237 and the 7mm, you'll be able to get 100% integrity on everything except foxes. Now I've got...
So I've got my 270 rather than my 237.
Yeah. Are we better changing the 270 back to the 237 then?
Well, we haven't got a 237. We've got a 223 or a 243 or the 270.
Maybe you meant... Maybe you meant that... I don't know. Trucking Pilot, which one did you mean? We don't have a 237. It won't let you do an anniversary, Eagle Fist. Are you on the Twitch beta website? You don't need the 270 if you have the 7mm apparently. So he probably means the 243. Yeah, he meant the 243. Okay,
right,
so
okay. Yeah, that's right. You didn't buy the 223, did you? I bought the 223 because you skipped that one, didn't you?
It's possible I did actually.
The only thing that I'm concerned about with the 270 and the 7mm is if you want a deep pen, we've got hollow point rounds on the 270 at the moment, not on the polymer tip ones.
You meant the 243. The 243 is free.
Okay.
Yeah, I never bought the docent, I don't think.
So, are you going to swap yours out for a 243, or do you want me to swap mine out for a 243? Or are we going to just do both?
I'll swap my 270 out for a 243.
Right, okay.
I'll bring my 243 back. I'll bring my soft point and my polymer just in case.
I'm just taking. I'm going. The 7mm is my soft point, and I'm going to take polymer tips for my 243.
Yeah, it makes sense actually.
Because it's not the other way around, is it? I've got plenty of ammo for my 243, so I don't need to buy any of that.
Okay, cool. Right. Miss GT. Oh my god, I love the center
So
slide.
your map is...
Thank you, Miss GT. That was animated by Whiteland. Say again?
You haven't discovered anything on the here yet, have you?
Correct. Well, yeah, but that's not really the priority. The priority is hunting, not really discovery. Well, I mean, we could work north towards the observation tower maybe and pick up things on the way.
Yeah, okay.
Because that way the wind's blowing away as well, so... Shall we depart? I suspect everything nearby is going to be low level, isn't it? So I'll switch to the 243 for now. Because we're in a starter area, really.
Yeah, well, I haven't fired my 7mm yet, so I might just start with that. There is a discoverable that I don't know if you can see, which is 350 meters to the north.
Yeah, I'm going to head towards that.
Because we might as well get those on the way up, right?
Yep, might as well if it's in the way. Thank you, Miss GT. I take it, so basically the American map was set in summer and this seems to be set in autumn.
Yeah, the weather cycle seems quite harsh here, but it's also meant to be European, so whether that's because they think we've got a harsher climate, I don't know.
When you say harsher, what do you mean, like more aggressive rain or something?
Yeah, the rain, wind, day, night cycle seems to be pretty aggressive, but don't forget we are like before 6 o'clock in the morning at the moment, aren't we? Yeah, 6:45.
Actually, the animals will be feeding at this time, won't they? There's a track here.
Hunting roe deer? They're not the most difficult to hunt, but keep in mind their excellent senses of smell and hearing.
Actually, we have a roe deer caller, quite conveniently.
Yeah, I've left my roe deer caller behind, but I have brought my antler rattler out.
You bought one of them?
Well, I was doing a mission on Leighton, I think, and I needed one, so...
Fair enough. Istral TMP, thank you for the resume. You just got home from work, was about to play this game, Tex-Ray. Do you know what I found you can't do, Tex-Ray? You can't play this game and watch somebody play this game because you get, like, all the audio cues get very confusing. You like some... Like, you can watch somebody truck and truck yourself, that's not a problem, but in a hunting game you can't do that. There's another track over here. Roe deer again.
How long ago do you think? Oh, there's a poo over here.
Yeah, it's heading the wrong way though. Oh, hang on, that track might be.
It says very fresh. That
Yeah,
one.
I reckon we scared it away. Let's just keep pushing onto the tower.
I've got another discoverable northeast, 350 meters.
Yeah, that's it. If we can get one that happens to be going the direction we're heading, great.
Yeah, well, it gives us a bit more of a point then, doesn't it?
Yeah, they're holding back that way.
Red fox would actually not be too hard to hunt if it weren't for their small size.
Yeah, I've managed to get. I've managed to rifle a fox, but on this there's a mission to bow a fox. So
to bow a fox, wow.
Yeah.
You can shoot rabbits, but you don't get anything.
It's like you're sort of told to not approach them from the front because they've got really good vision and stuff like that. So basically, you have to sneak up on one, and their hearing is like impeccable, and they're quite difficult to hunt actually.
Yeah, I bet to get to bow one must be pretty difficult.
Yeah.
That tower is really in a painful place.
Up.
Yeah, the track comes... All right, let's go left. If you look at it, we'll go left, northwest. Because we'll have to track round the mountain bit. You know what I mean?
Well, I've got a discoverable on the... I've got just an undiscovered, which I'm assuming is another hide to the northeast. So that was why, if you wanted to go right... Because there's 2 discoverables on the right-hand side path up. There isn't anything on the left-hand side path up.
There was an audible cue east then. There's something this
Yeah,
way.
mating call of a fallow deer.
Right, slow it down a little bit then. See if I can spot any tracks. JD, in some respects, it's a lot better than the original version. Namely,
okay, I'm calling stupid on this game. So I've got the lure in my hand at the moment. And if I've got my cursor sort of pointed towards you, I can't rattle it because it says invalid target.
That's silly.
And I'm not even... So if I point straight towards you, I can't click it. If I go that way, I can.
That's genius.
That's yeah.
The original was a bit pay to play, whereas this one isn't at all. So that's one good thing.
Oh, I see. The 7mm is a single shot then. Wow.
Yep, it's a bolt action single.
I mean, no more Somi machine gun. That's not going to be any good, is it?
Correct. Hey, Mark Sterling, how you doing? Not bad, Alfred. Yeah, but hitting it in the right place is the whole skill, isn't it? Not much of a discoverable.
No.
What happens to that mating call? Don't even see any track.
No, but it was more southeast than what we were. I've got the next discoverable due north 550 meters.
Alright, we'll track north then. First stream you caught in a while is 12:30 AM in Australia. Is it really? For some reason, hang on, which part of Australia are you in? Because a lot of people in Australia at this time, it tends to be evening.
Track.
Happy anniversary.
You got a GT Omega chair, Mark? Nice. Are you liking it?
Road deer trot.
Yeah, let's just go in the right direction. The scent is not great though.
No, I was just trying to see. Oh, we've got like a thingy zone up here. Need zone.
Middle of the night. That's not middle of the night. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. That's middle of the night. Midnight. I'm still eating then.
Morning resting point.
Yep. Unfortunately, they've gone downwind of us.
Yeah.
Can't exactly hunt that. Perhaps went down towards the water. But we can't hunt that from this direction.
No, it's directly, it's almost easterly wind in it. Or westerly wind. Oh, hang on. Yeah, Warden call it a smelter, isn't it?
What a surprise. Yeah, let's just keep going north, northeast then.
It just need more north, to be fair.
Okay, north it is. It's 12:30 AM on the eastern seaboard of Australia. Right. So on the western side, it's going to be a lot earlier, isn't it?
Welcome back.
That makes sense.
Nutter.
Smokeless Joe, thank you for the resume, Smokeless Joe. Snow-covered Alabama. Yeah. I actually wish it was snowy today. I fancy a bit of snow. We're due to get some snow on Sunday in England, but I don't think we're going to get it here. It's more the west side, not the east side. 8 months, Smokeless Joe.
Welcome back. Nutter.
Get through that gap though. Jim Jones, thank you for the resume. Everywhere else in England had some snow. It's not settled in Norfolk. No, we kind of got away with it on the east side. On the west side, it's been... Well, tomorrow, if you look at the forecast for tomorrow on the west side, it's going to get pretty heavy. But not here. Up in Scotland, they've had quite a rattling in places. Mating call of a fallow deer. Should we try for that?
Yeah, sounds good.
Essex gets sleet tomorrow. I don't like sleet. Sleet's annoying. You can't have any fun with it. You can't make snowballs, but you still get horribly wet, and it creates that brown slush everywhere, which looks nasty. We're approaching the edge of the water here.
Yeah, that's why I've sort of gone a little bit more east. But I haven't had a warning call from him yet, so...
No. There you go, what's that?
That's a warning call.
Yeah, that's the warning call. I can hear it. It's moving towards us, maybe.
Well, I'm right, sort of over to the east of you. I'm 60 meters away, so...
I just heard it moving around. Feels like it's heading towards me right now. Yeah, warning call. It knows there's something going on. Dang it. Well,
I wish you'd have told me you were shooting, because I'd have gone for that, because it came right across my path.
sorry, I thought you were way outside the visibility of it.
No, I couldn't see it, but obviously when you shot at it, it bolted, and it came right in front of me. And by the time I swapped, it was in my sight, sort of thing.
My bad. I should have just marked it and then... The thing is, I thought I hit it in the spine. Apparently, I just got a flesh wound on it.
I notice you're after a
Yeah, it
fallow
ran this
deer.
way.
Be sure to stay concealed. They have some of the best eyesight among the reserve animals. Their good hearing and smell doesn't make things easier either.
Apparently, the fallow deer have some of the best eyesight, just so you know.
About 75 to 100.
Oh, have you got that skill now as well?
Yeah, that was one of the... As soon as I could skill up on that, that was one of the first things I bought, because it's so useful.
I went for a spinal shot. I'm a bit surprised to only get a flesh wound.
Well, it's 75 to 100 at this point. Are you going after it, or...?
Well, I'm behind you, so... Once it starts trotting again... Actually, there's no
50,
point. It's
75.
downwind of us. There's no point.
No, I think it's going down. It's just got dropped to 50 to 75% health.
Okay.
So in theory, it is going down, just taking a while to do so. No
Lord,
quick kill bonus for you.
Lord Reaper, I got your bits. Howdy School just thought I would do a quick cheer before I go to bed. Try not to shoot yourself or get mauled. The reason it didn't appear on screen is because the minimum's now 200 bits, which brings it in line with a reduction
Still
in
running on me at this point.
the PayPal. The PayPal minimum was $5. That's been brought down to $2. So it's $2 or 200 bits. So just to unify the whole thing. But thank you for the bits,
Wow.
Lord Reaper. I still get them. You on its tail or what?
It's 50 to 75 at this point in time. Did you actually even hit it, or did you scrape it?
Well, I shot at its spine. But it's going to bleed out for a long time by the look of it. Because if you miss its spine, it's only a shot in the back, really.
Yeah. Wow,
So
this is
it's
like...
not worth trailing there.
Well, it's 50 to 75 at this point where I
Yeah.
am now ahead of you.
It simply isn't worth it.
It's still running at that point.
Connor, hello Paul, hope you're well.
So
20
we're
months
chasing
already.
it downwind, and it's not dying anytime soon, right?
I'm going west, back to the path.
Oh, 25 to 50.
Alright. Well, it sounds like you're close then. Fallow deer warning call. Well, X-ray, I normally
Did
do.
that thing with just one more.
I normally do go for the heart and the lungs and stuff.
Speaking of which, Doc Holliday done any more bits?
No, he's not. Keep up the great work. Much love. More months to
It's
come.
actually
Thank you,
spun
Connor.
around now, heading northwest. So if you go southwest from your position, track is here in front of you now. That's 0 to 25. It can't be far. There you go. That's its track.
He's having a bit of a run around, isn't he? I'm going to get
Wow.
like 4 points for this.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to get much. Are you? Oh, he's coming back to the Reston zone.
I'll go and lie down in bed for a bit.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling very well. It's hard in real life and wait for the perfect shot.
Really? Still running?
Just nuts.
You must have just scraped it. You got to have.
I don't think I've ever had... I mean, it was only with a 243, but even so. I don't think I've ever had anything bleed this long.
So the annoying thing is that I could have probably dropped it had I have known that it was going to run towards me, you know?
Happy anniversary,
Yep.
Nutter.
I shall mark it next time.
Well, it was more, you know, let's face it, it was a 50-50 chance as to whether he bolted towards me or not. So,
True, because he couldn't go towards the river.
yeah. Wow. Wow, wow,
This
wow,
is
wow.
nuts.
Well, at least we got our exercise in this morning, Paul.
You're not kidding. VR support? I don't know. I don't think so. This is actually becoming a bit of kind of obsession now. As in, I won't let this lie anymore because this is annoying. It's just basically running all the way back to England.
For England, James. For England. Is that the same deer warning call?
Fallow call runs. Yeah, fallow deer. Could be.
Well, it is dying.
What's annoying though is that the game doesn't seem to model the fact that as they're losing blood, they should really be slowing down. Their ability to keep running should diminish, and it doesn't. They just keep bolting around until they die.
Yeah, I think it's that thing of they'll run, and then they'll just die, won't they? They'll just stop and fall.
Maybe his wound's healed. This is crazy.
Maybe he's been to see a doctor.
Yeah, just stop for a quick bandage. Smuggler's Joe, $10 on my birthday.
Genuinely, it's not.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
not
I'm
even
getting
funny
it.
anymore, is it?
I'm getting annoyed now. It's not even like.
On my birthday, I like to give something to somebody that has helped me. Oh, was your birthday, Smuggler's Joe? Happy birthday, dude. Paul, you and your stream have helped me through some lows since my birthday. Here's a little something for you. Happy birthday, Smuggler's Joe. And thank you very much, sir. I hope you're feeling good these days. We have almost tracked back to the the beginning
Yeah.
here.
And there's a fallow deer warning call, and if that's the same deer...
It is.
Right, we're getting the quads out when we get there.
Yep. Happy birthday to you. Mashed potatoes and stew.
As if it's still alive.
See, I take issue with the game doing this. This doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's like Rainbow Six, right? The first one's always a potato round, right? I think I saw it. It's still running. Either that or it's another one.
As I said a long time ago, it simply isn't worth it.
Yeah. It's because it dropped the percentage, didn't it? It's kind of... You make that call, don't you, as to whether it's worth the chase or not. And it doesn't... The game doesn't dynamically deduct points from you if it's...
Oh dear, just run off on the hill. The hill to the west, it just right because it smelters and it just ran over the top of that hill. Tracking a wounded deer is really hard in real life. You can see it clear as day when you shoot it, but hard to find on foot. I can believe it takes Ray. Yeah, I mean, this game kind of makes it easy. Because here's a blob of blood and here's some poo so you can see how fresh it is. And here's the footprints, like, flashing at you in the distance. In real life,
Yeah,
nothing like that.
Yeah, the fluorescent, you know, and there is a certain amount of directionality with blood, but, you know, it's not as easy as, oh, here's a highlighted mark on the ground, and when you click it, it gives you a cone to where to head, you know?
And you could easily lose that trial.
Hang on, I think I see it. If not, it's another deer that I'm shooting. Hang on, hold up, don't cause any noise. Where are you? Behind me.
Fallow deer warning call.
If that's your one, it's down.
I reckon it is. Yeah, I can see it on the ground. I'm pretty certain that'll be it. Look, it led me to another discoverable. How kind of it.
Yeah, that's a hide. If I now go to this deer and it's got a shot from you in it, I think it is as well. I genuinely think it's the same one.
Yeah, I do. Wow.
Yeah.
Before you claim it, bring up your map and look at the trail.
I don't think I can do that because I've already hit claim.
Oh, man.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
We just tracked it, like, more or less back to the beginning.
So you got a weapon score of 14 for that, and you literally... You missed the top of its spine, missed its lung.
I went right in between anything important.
Yeah, if I...
No, I got a rifle score of 9 for that, not 14.
I've screenshotted that, but wow.
What map is this? What map is this called? It's a European map, but what's the name? It's like Hirschenfeld or something weird.
Yeah. Right, I'm fast traveling back to the outpost.
Which outpost?
Well, the only one that you've got unlocked at the moment.
What are you going there for?
Get the quad to go back up where we were.
You can also pull it out of your tent.
Yeah, but you know, we're just as close to the. Wow, look at that. So the purple stain on the map where we were, and then that little tiny sliver is to where I then shot for that one. You heading over to the road?
It's not quite a walking sim. You can get a quad bike. I'm getting back to the path.
Okay.
Maybe you could make a hunter room Discord so them who got the game could do an MP if they like. We can do... I don't think Dre's around. We could do that, no problem. Take me a minute.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Vizard, thank you for 23 months of Vizard. Rip. Hang on, let's have a look.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
You mean like a voice room? I just badly named it. There you go, you got a hunter down there. Let's see.
I'll put a tent up if you want to fast travel here.
There you go, you've got a chat room.
Welcome
You've got a
back.
chat room and a voice room for the hunter now. Yes, I shall do that. Just creating a hunter room in the sub-Discord server.
Yeah, I saw that from Benner. I thought that was a pretty good idea.
For people that want to play. So if you're on a sub, you're on Discord, you have a room for it
You're
now.
gonna get your quad.
You
or
can
you're
you
gonna
can just
not
post
have
something in
quad
that room and
or what.
say, who else has got a hunter, and then just go playing. Where's the...
So at the end of the dotted line, there's another discoverable. I don't know if you've got that.
Yes, I have that thing down there.
Yeah, so do you want to go to that point of interest, and then we'll walk up the path to the observer's point.
What, you want to quad bike it over there, yeah? Or we're walking over there?
I don't mind either.
Yeah, let's quad bike it round to the observatory. You buying the Christmas sale?
Oh, the noise.
I know Games Planet had it at 15% off, but maybe you get more on Christmas. Lol.
Only just.
Oh, the keyboard's steering skills here. Law unlocked. Thank you for the Rudy Meagle Fist. I didn't miss it. I just don't always see it straight away. I come back and read them though. Frosty Forza C, 31 months. Told you. Good night, Ben. Seems weird saying good night. It's like 1 in the afternoon. Well, 2 nearly. Ooh, this is posh. Hiking village. No, I need to run over rabbits. Is there such thing as 99% off? Any game that's 99% off is a game that's probably not worth playing. Unless it's a really old one. Whoa, is this the observation tower?
No, it's not, but I thought if there's any sort of collectible things, this would be where I'd hide one, right?
Wow, look at this. This is quite cool. A turret. I'm surprised I didn't put some kind of information thing here.
There's something about one of the other points where you can find out info about this map. There's like...
Here's a coin.
To the nut house.
See it?
Oh, wow. Good spot.
Collectible coin right there. That's a
Um,
cheeky one.
When you get the like information board thing, the woman says like it's a scorned battlefield from the sort of Roman ages to World War II, and there's tank tracks and stuff laying around and stuff. And I'm assuming that this is something that they're on about.
Yeah, this looks like a Roman fortress, doesn't it? Like an observation tower.
Like sort of historical value on this map, sort of thing.
Nice. Melting Lava 87. Thank you for giving Melting Lava a nutty welcome, guys. Thank you for subbing. Welcome to the Net House Melting Lava.
Oh yeah, the park and brake on my quad is clearly really good.
Can I just point out that lava is already melted? Because lava is molten rock. I'm confused by your name. Is this tower out of Lord of the Rings? It might be. It looks like a medieval tower. Or possibly a Roman tower.
Whee!
I don't know if the Romans made towers like that.
Happy anniversary.
Black Hawk, so thank you for 33 months. Ooh, this looks nice. Well, isn't this pretty? Have you got the sandwiches?
Yeah, I brought the sandwiches, but it really annoys me that the binoculars don't work.
Yeah, I agree.
Happy anniversary.
Black Hawk, so was going to save this for tomorrow, but not sure if I'm going to be here, so yeah, 33 months. Woo! Thank you for 3 months, Eagle Fist. Oh, is that what it's called? Ow 6 point. Hirschfelden.
Hirschenfeld, yeah.
Hirschfelden is the map. And it kind of shows you where you are, like bottom left of it there. Wow, what a cool view. I would so come here and eat a sandwich. That's just awesome scenery.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Do you trust me? You're going to go to bed, Dental Stone?
No, I'm not going to jump. I already died twice last time.
If it's still going in the morning, you'll be back. Alright, well, I'll probably see you in the morning then, Dental Stone. How's that? There's a hut to the north. How about if you teleport there and open the tent? I'll go there and then we'll go hunting.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Done.
Warrior, thank you for the resume. Mad Mick, 1 second. I want the tent, not that. Mad Mick, good afternoon, school. Just having fun racing with Muttley on Project Cars 2 whilst in VR. What a different kind of racing experience it is. Yeah, I bet it is. Muttley's VR racing. Sorry, Mad Mick's VR racing with Muttley.
Wow.
It's a quad bike, it's a DLC you can pay and just go quad biking. Definitely worth it. Okay, so let's see. There's an observation tower north, so we sort of track that way and hunt on the way.
Yeah, okay. Do you want to walk the road, or are we just going to take the path less travelled, e.g. straight?
We'll just walk and then see what we can see. Pick up any tracks on the way. Supernova, what did I miss? All that you've missed so far is a really, really, really bad shot on a deer. I don't think so, Benna. And besides, he's racing at the moment. The thing is about the Hunter is if you have too many people, I think it works well in twos. So what you could do is you can have 8 people in the game and then split up 4 lots of 2. Go hunting, see who can do the best. You could do that. Because in 2s it works, like, you can both shoot at something, or one of you can spot, the other one can shoot, you know. One of you can track where it runs. There's all kinds of things you can do in 2s.
You forgot to claim the outpost. No, you didn't, did you?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
I couldn't help it. I was distracted by something. Mad Mick, that's what I was distracted by. Blame him. Alright, scare everything off, why don't you?
Well, I couldn't shoot you, so I shot the rock in front of you instead.
There's a question mark over here as well.
It's just a blind.
Oh, blame me, says Mad Mick. Cheers. HD Mesh 4 release. Ooh. Wow, they're still working on that. That's going to be pretty cool. What, for EU?
I'll put a tent up if you want to fast travel up here once you've done it.
Sounds good.